What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back to talk about the accepted items that are coming our way for Tennogen Round 21. Very excited for this video to talk about a absolutely terrible wave of Tennogen skins. And before you get all upset and go down in the comments and say, what do you mean terrible? These are amazing. You're right. It's terrible because I don't have enough money to cover all of these skins that I'm going to buy because they're so darn good. I'm gonna have to work some overtime at work because, oh boy. And before we get into things, I just want to throw out there and preface that there are going to be 4 skins in this wave for the same Warframe. And before people get crazy, you know, some people are like, what do you, these are 4 skins for Wisp. That Wisp is amazing. How is that a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. The only thing people are upset about is they feel like there is now attention drawn away from other frames that deserve Warframe skins. And I want to put this out there because I have talked to actual Tennogen artists. I've talked to one of the lead developers that work on these Tennogen skins, and they've made it very public in the past on their live streams that these skins are not denied because they're not trendy. These skins are all going to get accepted when they meet the requirements that are set for the artists and they're polished, finished, polished, and ready to go. Previous discrepancies in the past were that artists were not allowed to create skins that had sentient aesthetics. And I think there was a corpus portion of that way back in the day. The idea was those aesthetics weren't perfectly set in Digital Extreme's minds when they were creating sentience. They were playing around with some ideas. They didn't have an exact on paper kind of list of characteristics that sentience had. So when the artists were creating frames with sentient characteristics, they were being denied previously because Digital Extremes was still trying to create the proper aesthetic for sentience. So artists that use those were being denied flat out in the past. Now, after things have been polished and ironed out for what a sentient is, they have given the okay for artists to use sentient characteristics, and we will see that in skins today. From the previous wave, we saw some sentient designs, and of course in the future, there will be many more of those. So just to preface, skins will be accepted when they are finished. They are not denied because of trends. They are not denied because, we have too many Excalibur skins, so no more. That's not a thing. So if you think that Wisp got too much attention, just know it's because all 4 of these skins are done and polished. You could actually argue, based on the amount of Wisp skins that are in progress, there could have been more than 4 because Wisp is a very, very popular frame. So the fact that there are only 4, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but just know that it's very possible if 4, 5, 6, 7 skins on the very same Warframe are done and polished, they could potentially be implemented in the same wave. There are 21 skins in this round for round 21. And in the past, they've accepted like 34 or something like that because they were finished. So just know that it has nothing to do with the trendiness of a frame. So jumping on into it, right off the bat, we are going to check out the Harao Eckless frame that you can see here, kind of like we were talking about, sentient designs in this one. And oh boy, does this look just fantastic. I really, really love Harao. This sentient designs really kind of fits, I think, for like a religious zealot kind of frame. And this is like a religious zealot sentient, a sentient worshiping kind of design. I don't know. Very, very cool. I really, really like this design. And because I enjoy playing as Harao so much, I'm probably picking this up. fairly quickly after it comes out, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. This is by Gusmo. Great job, Gusmo. We're gonna see, I think, a few skins by Gusmo here coming up. So very, very cool design. Good job. Following that, oh, of course, Warframe. Okay, Mesa. Oh God, I love Mesa. I love Mesa, and this is such an awesome looking skin. Kind of very, very much down my aesthetic for Warframes. Kind of that clean, I don't know, really clean kind of look, clean aesthetic. So we have Mesa Mesnificant. Maybe trying to have a play on words for Mesa. Anyways, very awesome looking skin. Love the helmet. Love this kind of, I don't know, like I said, kind of regal, clean kind of look. You can see right here. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it quite a bit. This is by Kakarot 2812, and we're going to see more Kakarot skins in the future. Great job. Great job. Very cool. And jumping into the next one. Oh, I'm excited about this one as well. Technocron Protea skin. This is by Master Noob doing the thing. This skin very much down the avenue like the Technosis skin for Nidus. A very cyborg, clean. Oh, I bought the Technosis skin, by the way. You guys probably know that by now. But this, especially this design right here. Oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So you can see kind of strolling through, a little bit of like a bumblebee kind of aesthetic kind of look right there. We have the different, the attachment type deals, her blaster things, her little dispenser, and her rollerball deals. Not rollerball, but her little grenades. Very, very nice. Can I wanna pen over? There's several more. There's several more good looks. Why can't I scroll on the web page browser? That's so dumb. Got like a white or a purple and blue, white, purple and blue, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, all black and blue. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, okay. Kind of a puke green and a whitish color. And this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Protea, you are looking phenomenal. Incredible. I gotta have it, guys. Anyways, that is Protea Technocron. Love it. Great job, Master Noob. Yo, a couple bucks coming your way here soon. All right, following that one, we have Titania Pixialist. This is, once again, following that sentient aesthetic. That helmet, though, very, very, very sentient. You got the little energy colors, the butterfly energy colors. Yeah, very, very sentient. It's a cool aesthetic. It is really a cool aesthetic. Whether you choose to shake hands with sentients or not is up to you. That's a little nod to another creator. Very funny. I don't shake hands with sentients. Kakarot, awesome job. Love it. Love it. Very, very cool. I really do want to play Titania more. Her kit, I'm not all in that love with it, but that ult, though, is pretty cool. I got to play some more Titania, for sure. Jumping over to our next frame, though, Wisp. We're going to jump on that Wisp train. 4 of these different Wisp skins. We have Wisp Celestis by Malaya and Oculus. This is Celestis, definitely leading to kind of a celestial, angelic kind of design. Colors are not my choice for a celestial frame, but they are pretty cool colors. I'm more of that, white and gold, that white and gold celestial kind of design. But this looks fantastic. I love this arm piece aesthetic kind of thing that's going on here. Of course, the helmet with this like halo-ish kind of look behind it. Very, very cool. Very wispy. Of course, I mean, it needs to be. And of course, we didn't miss out on the one thing Wisp is absolutely known for, is her assets. Fantastic. Anyways, we're going to see a lot of assets for Wisp. Lots of assets for Wisp. Very good skin, Malaya. Great job. Jumping over, next Wisp. I am pleasantly surprised at how much I like this skin. We have this very witch hat like, look at that collared like look, very just can barely get a glimpse at the face or the actual lower half of that helmet. That is super cool, and it's like got the holes in it like it's a tattered old witch's hat. Oh my goodness, this thing looks awesome. I really like this. I really like this, and it is an aesthetic I didn't realize I really wanted. But very cool little energy, little spots here and there. Very wispy assets. Still got the assets. Love it. Great job. This one's a little bit closer to my aesthetic. Very cool. I'm excited. Oh, great job. This is Malaya and Blazing Cobalt. So look at that, Malaya. Great job. Maybe a Wisp main. Maybe. Anyways, jump over to our next Wisp. And before we get on to this discussion about this skin, I'm buying it. I really am starting to fall in love with some of these infested designs. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Let's get in, take a little bit of a closer look. Oh, so good. Look at this helmet though. Look at this disgustingly good helmet. Look at the little bone like, oh, that's so good. I sound really disturbing right now, but it's incredible. I love this. I love this design. Love this aesthetic. This is Volbjorn. Who else would it be? This infested design is the signature design for Volbjorn. And once again, Volbjorn, take my money. I love it. Great job. Like always. Great job. All right, jumping in. Next skin, Wisp Zamaru. The last Wisp skin of this wave. And I think I can't buy. I'm gonna buy everything. I'm gonna end up buying everything on this round. I need to go farm some Wisps because I think I need this one as well. This helmet is just demonically good, so good. This one right here, closer to my aesthetic. Love this like goldish kind of look, the white kind of clean look, the purple energy color is very cool. Just fantastic design. Oh boy, look at that. Look at how good that is. Even this red demonic almost what's the name of the Dungeons and Dragons demon, the demonic race. Gosh, how am I brain farting right now? Anyways, it looks super good. I love this. Look at that. Assets galore. I love it. Great job. Great job. Oh, helmet's close up. Looks so good. I'm very happy with this wave. Damon Star, LED 2012. Of course, LED 2012. I've seen your Zamaru. I've seen it. I like it. Great job. I think you'll be seeing some money coming your way soon again. Oh boy, my wallet. Let's go Wukong. I didn't think I'd be really shopping for a Wukong skin anytime soon, but this is phenomenal. I want to play Wukong If this was available today, I'd buy this today and play some Wukong because this looks so good. So good. And we're not even on to some of the best parts about this, but Piercing Eye, Wukong. Okay, let's just go. Here it is. The finalized version. Wukong, looking gorgeous right off the bat. Jumping over a little bit of a different perspective, different view. This is the old version, a little bit of alterations made to that, but the idea behind this is kind of the effects. This flame effects behind the helmet. I hope this comes through. You can see a little bit of that like flame effect that we see in Naja's Prime. A little bit down around the feet, but these are supposed to be implemented for the helmet, and I hope that comes through. The energy flow with the thingies looks so good. Please include this, Digital Extremes, and I need this in my life. I need this in my life. I want it so bad. MZ3. Amazing. I love your stuff, MZ3. Great job in the past, and looking forward to what you do in the future. This is stunning. All right, jumping over. Next one, we have the Arashi Heavy Blade. So we have the Arashi, is it Longsword or Nikana? Was it the Nikana? I can't remember off the top of my head, but we have this incredible heavy blade. Looks so deadly, super cool, very futuristic. I'm on board with this. I want it. I really want to see this in my kind of prime or kind of like celestial kind of colors. I'm really excited for that when that comes through. But Lubox, Valentina Paz, great job. I think I'm going to get this one as well. The Casara, two-handed Nikana. Ooh, boy. We don't have too many two-handed Nikanas in the game right now. We have, the Pennant and the Tatsu. I would love to see another one come into the game, just for a little bit of variation in stats and things like that. But I have, I think, I have 2 Pennants and like 3 Tatsu blades right now because I have some of the Tennogen stuff, and I don't know. I just don't want to change them around. So I'd love to see another two-handed Nikana come into the game so I can play around with this as well. Very, very cool design. I think as soon as this comes out and I have another two-handed Nikana, I'm going to pick this up. I love this design. It's very, very cool. But this one, once again, by Kakarot, coming into the game with some really good stuff. Loving it. Jumping over to the next one, the Axar Hammer skin. You can see the Kuva braid in here. Got the Kuva design characteristics, the kind of edgy black and red. Got the little Grenier logo in there. A bladed, or, one-sided blade with the other big old clobber hammer. Pretty nice. I like this. I wanted to create another Kuva aesthetic frame, and this will probably be the weapon I use when the time comes. I have my Ember Grax has become one of my Kuva girl. She's fantastic, but really excited to do another Kuva fashion frame. But now getting into some Cyandonnas. This one is really good. Attached, of course, with the new Celestis Wisp skin. Looks really good, tied to this aesthetic. It's an attractive Cyandonna for sure. Could definitely see this, with Titania, no doubt. And maybe some of our other, female frames, or male. I mean, to each their own. But very cool, very interesting kind of fairy, kind of aesthetic or design. I can actually see this with Oberon, of course, as well, because Fairy King. Definitely some possibility there, with especially the alt skin for Oberon. Fayark, as I believe is what it's called. But Malaya and JD, excellent job. I really like this. I could definitely see myself picking this up for some of my fashion frame. Jumping into our next Cyandonna, we have the Laprosis. the Laprosis skin by Frelling Hazmat. Frelling Hazmat has not gone anywhere. Very excited to see what you do in the future, Frelling. We have an awesome infested design. Definitely, I noticed when I did the Nidus Prime fashion frame, when I went back and actually sat and did some fashion framing for Nidus Prime, I was really looking for the perfect Cyandonna. There's a couple that I do like for sure, but I'm excited to see more infested Cyandonnas, and I really like this one. I love these protruding like claw or I don't know, like the splines, I guess, that would come off of the backside of the Cyandonna or the Warframe. I'm gonna see what this looks like with Nidus Prime when this comes out, and I'm likely going to pick this up for some of my future infested fashion frames, especially if we keep getting some fantastic Volbjorn designs. This, I hate to say it, but it's pretty much a must-have. A must-have Cyandonna if you want to do some fashion framing for infested. It's really good. Really, really good. Jumping in next slot, we have the Dragon Cyandonna, which was in limbo from the last wave. We got the Revenant Dragon, and now that this is finished and completed, the Dragon Cyandonna will make its way into the game as well. So whether you want to finish your Dragon fashion frame for your Revenant, or you would just like to have a new Cyandonna for some of your other frames, because this Cyandonna I think is super cool and would match a lot of aesthetics. I probably would put this on an Excalibur, like kind of a very disciplined Excalibur. Maybe my Caduto Excalibur will get this. But Guzmo, once again, great job, Guzmo. Jumping in to our next spot, we have the eckless Cyandonna. We saw this with, who was it? Was this our Wisp? This was on our Wisp, Sentient Wisp. But this is a Sentient Cyandonna, as you can see. Very cool looking. I'm excited to get into some Sentient fashion frame ideas. So this will I'll probably pick up here shortly once I start working on some of those. So excited about that. Guzmo, once again, awesome. Great job. Next spot, we have... Okay. This is... It makes sense. I want to call it goofy, but I don't want to be... I don't want that to come across negative. It's kind of a goofy aesthetic design, because the Grineer have their inflatable barricades, I guess, or, their cover system, and the idea of creating these inflatable shoulder pieces or armor pieces, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is trying to find a place where I would use these, because they do kind of look silly, but at the same time, it's attached to the lore, kind of. They use these inflatable devices, and they do stop bullets. So why not? I don't know. It's goofy, but I love it. So I'll probably end up using them just for the sake of creating something unique and new. So this is by Surf. I haven't seen your name in the Tennogen area before, but welcome. I love to see your stuff in the future, especially if you get some kind of goofy, fun fashion frame type stuff in the future. I'm all about it. I'll take it. I like it, and you can see a little bit of a comedic throwing these inflatable balloons at each other, but very funny. I like it. I really do. All right, jumping into our next one, we have the Avirdi Cyan or shoulder armor. These remind me of the wrist mounted weapon that came with the Revenant Deluxe. For whatever reason, I can't remember the name of it, but the aesthetic kind of matches that. I would probably use this when I have that wrist mounted weapon, just because I feel like it fits very well. It's neat. I definitely want to see this on some frames to see how much I'm in love with it. But it is unique, especially this middle one, fitting my aesthetic quite a bit. I like it. I like it. I just need to see it. Excuse me. I need to see it on some frames before I pull the trigger. But I definitely could see myself picking this up. All right. Yeah. This is by LED 2012 and Alex 182. I suppose Zamaru could probably. It may look good on some of the Zamaru kind of skins. So potential there. All right, we have the Lilie Zyphos skin. This is by Mace Matanusis. I actually met Mace at TennoCon a few years back. They have a few Lisette or we'll say landing craft skins thus far. Just a few introductions to the Tennogen area, but I like this. It looks pretty cool. And even though the one thing I say about a lot of these landing crafts is you don't really use the landing craft in any other form but the actual start of the mission and end of the mission. So I don't know. They're kind of cheaper skins to buy, but there's not a lot of purpose or use in terms of fashion framing with Lisette skins and things like that, or landing craft skins. But I suppose they're cheap enough, and maybe in the future there'll be more use for our landing crafts, and I would love to see that. Digital Extremes, love to see more use with our landing crafts. That'd be cool. But Mace, I mean, they're great looking skins. So if you are into that kind of fashion frame, really doing all the fashion framing in the world, then these might be for you. So pretty cool. And last but not least, we have two of our operator skins, or not skins, but aesthetics. We have a face piece here, which I think are pretty cool. The energy being used as the glass or the visor. Maybe a little bit of advantage, like there's a heads-up display or something for our operators by peering through this energy area. That'd be pretty cool, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Haripera and Lucanyu. Yeah, of course. Coming in with some really gorgeous aesthetics. And then lastly, we have our other operator piece, the Corrail Diadem, which you can see here. Pretty intricate kind of design. A little bit of a heart, it kind of looks like up here. But it's interesting. I haven't been buying any operator stuff because I'm really hoping in the future we get additional slots for operator customization. I just have a lot of ideas for what my operator to look like. So if I had like 10 loadout, like appearance loadout things, I still would probably want more because all the aesthetics I want to make for my operator is just crazy. So I haven't been purchasing these just because I wouldn't be using these until I have extra slots. So, but I do want to say for those of you who are just all about changing your operator's appearance all the time, this might be for you. It's pretty cool. I could definitely see using it in a future design, especially if I do like a sentient kind of operator look. I could see it. But Haripera Lucanyu, once again, great job. And that is going to be the last skin for this wave. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Are you upset about the Wisp thing? Like I said, don't worry if there is a skin. It even says in the accepted items at the very bottom, it says, don't worry if there is something you are really excited about and did not make this wave. It will, don't worry about it, because once it is finished, it has the potential of being accepted. It's not a matter of trends or anything like that. We saw, just for example, in this one, the Dragon Cyandonna wasn't polished enough to make it in the last wave with the Dragon Revenant skin, so they waited till it was finished and then it was implemented. Had nothing to do with, we got too many Cyandonnas that look like that. Boo-hoo, not the case. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry this was long, but I really want to give these creators, these artists, you know, the proper time. I respect them enough to spend hundreds of hours making these things. Hundreds and hundreds of hours go into a lot of these Warframe skins, and a few minutes to talk about each one is you know, it's not enough to really appreciate each skin. So we'll take a look at these more when they actually get implemented into the game for like first looks and things like that, or quick looks. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys again in the next video. Blah.